Baggage handlers at the airport have their part to play in keeping air travel safe.
One of the things I like to do is carry out my own personal security checks.
Not part of our official remit, is it, Dad?
No, boy, but I think it gives the public peace of mind, you know. Right, what we got here? Yeah, that one looks good.
Which one?
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton, yeah. That one, yeah. Right, OK.
Oh, it's got a lock on it.
Ah, that's no bother. Down there. There we go. Right. Get that there. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. Yeah, you see now, very common, it's the laptop. This could have illegal images on it, so we'll take that home for further analysis. Right, what else we got? Hello? Gucky. Now, the thing about the shoes, you can have explosive devices in the heels, so we'll also take them home. Plus, they're my size. Go and have a look at them. Here we go. Very common problem, this. The iPod, yeah. Now, you're not allowed to have these on takeoff or landing.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to use it. It'll be in the hold.
Point of principle, son. Right, what we got in here? What's it? Chainel, pour on. No, you're not allowed liquids on board, so, yeah, we set that down there.
Oh, there's an aerosol in here. You're not allowed them. We should take that out.
Eh? We're not going to get nothing for that down the market, are we? Silly sod. Right, that one's good to go.
When we boarded...
Peter.
Sorry, Judith.
When we boarded the Flylo cruise liner, we were shown to our quarters in the bowels of the ship, only to discover that our cabin was flooded waist-deep with seawater. But we thought, oh hum, let's get on with it. It's only our bottom halves that are going to get wet.
So we set sail...
Peter, I'm talking. It's very rude.
Sorry, Judith.
So we set sail, and we'd only just left the port at Athens when it emerged that all 780 passengers on board the vessel had contracted dysentery.
We had to queue for 14
Peter,
hours.
you and I are going to come to blows in a minute. You had to queue for 14 hours to use the lavatories. Well, we'd been waiting 13 hours, and it was very nearly our turn, when we heard gunshots and discovered that the boat had been boarded by pirates.
They rounded up all the passengers.
Peter! They rounded up all the passengers on deck and singled out Peter and I and took us hostage, which meant we missed the buffet. We were then taken to a room and told that one of us was going to have to perform sexual acts upon the pirates at gunpoint. Well, I popped my hand in the air and volunteered Peter. But before my husband had a chance to engage in anything other than male foreplay with three of the men, the boat was stormed by the Greek Coast Guard. There was a shootout, bodies everywhere, and just as I thought, surely this cruise can't get any worse, we discovered that the cabaret that night was John Barrowman.
That's when I broke down.
Ian Foote is the airport's chief immigration officer. His job is to prevent illegal immigrants from entering the UK.
Working in immigration, you do sometimes get labelled with the racism tag. I do take my job very seriously, but I'm not in any way racist. In fact, one of my best friends is friends with a man who's black. And he's very black. Oh, yeah. Man, he's black, yeah.
Earlier today, Ian stopped a passenger at passport control whom he believes is trying to gain unlawful access into the country.
Do you understand why I have brought you here?
No, I don't.
Well, it's clear to me that you've got a forged passport.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a forgery, all right. Very good one, I'll grant you that. But there is one slight giveaway.
And what is that?
There is no such country as Liberia.
Yes, there is. It's in Africa.
Oh, in Africa, you say?
It's on a map. Look on a map.
All right. I will look on a map, yeah. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Right. Liberia, you say?
Yes.
Yes. All right. You got a new one, Chris, Liberia. Right, Africa. Ah, yes. Okay. So, Mrs. Mumbutu, would you be so kind as to point out the location of this so-called Liberia?
There.
Oh, yes. Just hidden underneath Sierra Leone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you in this time, but I would advise you in future to travel with a large atlas or globe so you can prove to people you haven't made up your country. Good day.
This is disgraceful.
Right.
You are a very ignorant man.
All right.
I am disgusted by the way that I have been treated.
Okay.
May I leave now?
Yes.
You have insulted the people of my country.
Yeah, I'm actually on my lunch break now, so anything else you say doesn't really count. Don't know what rattled her cage.
Meanwhile, in baggage handling, the strike is having an unexpected effect.
I'm all for going on strike, me.
We don't work for Flylo, Dad.
Yeah, but solidarity, though, innit, boy? With my Flylo brothers.
Well, what about all those cases from Lufthansa?
No, point of principle. Won't touch them. Right, I'm off.
Where are you going?
Going home, boy.
Well, when you get home, can you do your washing up?
Nah, mate. I'm on strike, ain't I?
By way of apology for the previous debacle, Flylo offered us a very good deal on a package holiday to Colombia.
Now, as soon as we came out of Bogota...
As soon as we came out of Bogota Airport, Peter was bitten by a rabid dog. Within minutes, he was howling and foaming at the mouth. My first thought was, can I have Peter put down? I looked into it.
But the doctor said it was unethical.
Yes, thank you, Peter, but the doctors said it was unethical. Peter became more and more ill.
I had diarrhea and was projectile vomiting.
Peter, don't be so cruel.
Sorry, Judith.
Peter had diarrhea and was projectile vomiting. If you'd spun him round, you'd have thought it was a Catherine wheel.
So we decided...
So I decided that the best course of action was to take the first plane home. Now, while we were waiting at the airport, a very charming man called Carlos approached me and offered me $5,000 to take his briefcase through customs.
I had reservations.
Peter had reservations, but we were saving up for a loft conversion, so I said yes and gave the briefcase to Peter to carry.
When we landed in England...
Peter, if I could just get a word in edgeways.
Sorry, Judith.
I should hope so too, Peter. When we landed in England, Peter was stopped at customs. They searched the briefcase and found 20 kilograms of cocaine with a street value of £500,000. Peter was arrested and is looking at a prison sentence of no less than 12 years.
If I had to rate the holiday out of 5, I'd struggle to give it more than 3.
Tommy came to the airport to pursue his dream of becoming a pilot, but so far, he's only made it as far as Happy Burger.
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm not a pilot just yet, but I have got 3 stars on my name badge. This one was for being here a week. This one was for putting the cheese into cheeseburgers, and this one was for mopping up sick. In fact, they're so impressed with me, they've actually made me be assistant supervisor, so now it's my job to train up the new staff.
Can I have a burger, please?
Burger. Burger.
Fresh burger.
Press burger.
Onion rings.
Onion rings. Onion rings.
Fresh onion rings.
Press onion rings. I do still like to have the supervisor with me, just to make sure I'm doing it right.
Fries.
Fries. Fries.
What size fries?
What fries size? What fries?
Small.
Small. Small.
Press small then.
Press small then.
Strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake. Chocolate milkshake.
No, strawberry milkshake.
No strawberry milkshake. No strawberry milkshake. I have to be careful though. If I get too many stars, there's a danger I may become overqualified to be a pilot.
Can I have the code for the toilet, please?
Can I have the code for the toilet, please? Can I have the code for the toilet, please?
295.
245. 361.